Sleep routine mastery, effective strategies and tactics for getting restful nights. Now, the most important thing is to decide your bedtime. What time do you want to sleep? Because without that, you will not get into bed at that time. Don't make it open ended. When I feel sleepy, I will get into bed. Fix a bedtime. Work backwards. Once you fix your bedtime, fix your dinner time. Example, let's say you want to get into bed by 11 p.m. or 10 p.m. Then what time would you have dinner? Fix that up. Because without a plan, it is very difficult to implement any habit. Every day you will feel like changing that bedtime. So fix your bedtime or decide your bedtime and then decide your dinner time. The second most important thing is to have a digital detox plan. I have a separate module for that, but I will be sharing a few tips and tactics here as well. Keep your word to your digital time. Keep your word to your sleep time. Stop any professional work after your digital curfew starts. And 2 hours prior to your bedtime, switch off white lights, white LED lights, tube lights, anything white lights. Switch over to yellow lights or warm lights. Okay, this is the most important thing. And this itself is so powerful and easy that people who have done just this single tip fall asleep more easily. Recently, I had advised this to a client and they were like, but it makes us so dull. The house becomes so dull. The room becomes so dull when we switch on to warm yellow lights. I said, that's exactly the reason why you should be switching on to. That is why, because it helps you prepare for the night, helps you prepare to lower those frequencies of our mind to come to a relaxed state so that we can fall asleep more easily. White lights don't do that. White lights are daytime lights, whereas the yellow lights are like candle lights. They are the nighttime lights. So 2 hours prior to whatever is your bedtime, switch off your white lights and switch over to yellow or warm lights. And once your digital curfew starts, stop listening to anything on your gadgets, including podcasts, music, and cut off from digital gadgets. Maybe you can do something in the traditional sense. You can read a book, sing a song yourself, play some music, maybe some conversation, okay, journal. There are so many things that you could do, but avoid your digital gadgets in the last 1 hour before bedtime. And if you get into too much trouble sleeping, even then even avoid conversation. Why? Because sometimes conversations can excite us, emotionally charge us, intellectually stimulate us, maybe stir something that we didn't want to talk about at that time. And all this can also disturb our sleep. So avoid conversation if those are things that can help you, or rather give you disturbed sleep. Face them in the morning and get over it. So this is a part of what I call the sleep routine. Create your sleep routine, because without a sleep routine, you're not going to be able to sleep easily. And your own room where you sleep, make sure it is dark as much as possible. Your dinner is done at least 2 hours prior to your bedtime. The temperature of the room is optimal. Switch on the AC, switch on the fan, open the window, keep it cool. At the same time, if it's too cold, make sure you have a blanket or something to cover you. Keep the phone on silent, keep it away. These are little things which can become part of your sleep routine. You can do journaling, you can do a gratitude practice, do some silent time that I share in my book, 3 Culprits, Laziness, Fear and Doubt. Reading anything that in the conventional way, a book, a paperback book is good. Do activities like this in the last 2 hours leading up to your sleep time, especially for the next 21 to 30 days when you are setting up your habit. Yes, there will be those occasional days when you will not be able to do this, and that's okay. But as many days as possible, you should be sleeping well. The goal of this sleep mastery is that 25 days in a month, you should be sleeping well. Few days, yes, it's okay to slip by. And initially, for 2 to 3 days, maybe even a little longer, it will be a struggle. But then soon your body will adapt. It will start getting in sync with the circadian rhythm. It will start trying to fall asleep with the sun, waking up with the sun. But you need to give it a chance, and you need to push it also and give it the help it needs. And when you start doing that, your health gets better, your short term health and long term health gets better. Another thing that I would like to share at this point is, if there are still issues that persist, psychological issues, things that are disturbing you mentally and emotionally, then reach out to a medical practitioner, reach out to a neurologist, a counselor, a psychologist. Get those issues out of the way, because the end goal is to sleep better and wake up fully recharged.